Good morning, YouTube. Colleen here. Today we're going to give you a look at the inner recesses of my world, so to speak. We posted a video a while back showing you what my typical day was like, and it included a lot of the outdoor stuff and just a hint about what I do for a living. And some of you have asked to learn a little bit more about getting started in a writing career. So I'm going to do a video series about writing and how you can get started and hopefully make money at home. So basically, once I get done with my domestic chores and outdoor chores and whatever else I may have to do, I grab a cup of coffee and head on into the office and get started. And so I'm going to take you with me today and show you kind of what that looks like. Here we go. Gotta have coffee. That's a necessity. Alright, down the hallway, into the office, which now doubles as my stepdaughter's room. We share it so she can have her own space. And this is Command Central. Give you an idea of what that looks like. And now we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, before I get started writing on any given morning, I like to prepare my workspace. I like to have a clean work area, and I have this little routine that I've developed over the years. It mainly consists of lighting some incense and turning on some meditational and or instrumental music to serve as background noise. It helps me focus because I usually have a lot of thoughts swirling around in my head, so it kind of helps me find my center. I have a different scents of incense that I use. That sounds a little weird, but it's true. And the one that I've picked today is wind. What does wind smell like? Well, I guess that's all subjective, but we're going to go ahead and light this one up. You can see I have a bunch of incense burners. I have two of them in the office here. There's this one that I bought, and then this one that I made. It's kind of hard to see. I've had it for years. So the roses have faded, but I actually hand-painted roses that extend around the incense burner. So I'm going to go ahead and find myself some instrumental music on YouTube, of course, and light up some incense and get started. Now, of course, because of copyright issues, I won't be able to have the music playing, at least the ones that I use, playing while I'm doing this video. So you're just going to have to use your imagination for that one and listen to whatever copyright-free music I can find on YouTube for the background noise of this video. But now we got the incense lit, we're going to go ahead and log on and see if we can find some writing jobs. Okay, here is one site where you can find freelance writing jobs. Thankfully, I have been in the business a very long time, so I am blessed to have a large client list. So you don't find me on the help wanted sites all that often, but I do like to periodically, keep an eye out because you never know what might turn up there. This is one of my favorite ones to use. It's freelancewritingjobs.com, FWJ is what we call it for short. And you can set up a email delivery with them where they will send you jobs that are posted based on your interests. So it makes it easy. You don't have to log on every day and scroll through everything. They'll just send you emails with information about what jobs are available. And then if you want more info, you can, click on the links and head on into their site and apply for whatever ones you want. Now, there are, like I said, a lot of different resources out there for people looking for freelance writing jobs. If you just Google freelance writing gigs or freelance writing jobs, you will find a bunch of them. You can also use keywords like telecommuting jobs. That will work as well, and you will find these sites. And again, this is one that I like to use when I have a downtime and, can fit in a few more extra writing jobs. But you may want to give it a try. I do recommend it. Okay, now some of you may be wondering what kind of money you can make as a freelance writer, and in all honesty, it varies. It's based on your skill level. Of course, how well you write will determine how much you can earn, and also the content you know, what is it that you're writing about, and who you're writing for will also play a role. There are content mills out there that offer very little, like 5-10 cents a word, and then there are other sites that offer quite a bit of money. As you can see here, there's a health writer, a medical writer. Of course, it's a specialized type of writing, and they're willing to pay anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour, which is pretty reasonable. Then you have a science writer position open for $150 an article, fitness blogger for $25 an hour. It all depends. You see down here there are some for higher priced articles. Now, as far as I go, when I first started out, I made a couple bucks, you know, writing product descriptions. They were 50 to 150 words, and they usually paid $5 or less. And I've also written articles that pay me $3,000 a piece, and they generally include a little bit of marketing activity as well. So again, just scroll through these different freelance writing job websites, see what you can find, and you'll get a pretty good idea after a little while what your earning potential could possibly be.